What's going on, guys? Should there be an FAA hobby drone pilot test? That's a very good question. Hang around, hit that subscribe button, and we'll be right back. Hey guys, Art here, Off the Dome Media Group. This is another viewer question, so let's jump right into it. Should there be an FAA hobby drone pilot test? Well, that obviously depends on who you ask. I think if you ask hobby or recreational pilots, I'm pretty sure the answer is going to be absolutely not. Their reasons would probably be the same as mine if I was a hobby or recreational pilot myself. I'm flying for fun. I'm not flying commercially. Why should I have to take a test? If you ask the FAA or the Aviation Rulemaking Committee, or ARC, I'm sure their answer would be the polar opposite. Now, I'm sure since you're watching this video, you already know who the FAA is, but you may not know who the ARC is. It's the Unmanned Aircraft System, or UAS, Identification and Tracking Aviation Rulemaking Committee, or ARC for short. Please don't ask me to say that again. And it's chartered by the FAA. The ARC 74 members represents a diverse array of stakeholders that include the aviation community and industry member organizations, law enforcement agencies and public safety organizations, manufacturers, researchers, and standards entities involved with UAS, or unmanned aerial systems. I'll get more into the ARC in the upcoming video. As for the reasons why the FAA and the ARC might want testing for hobby drone pilots, number one, to date, there are 1 million drone registrations with the FAA. Hobbyists account for 878,000 of those drone registrations, each of which can include multiple drones. Meanwhile, businesses, which must register each drone they use separately, accounts for another 122,000 of those registrations. Number two, in the United States, there are 164,000 fixed-wing general aviation aircraft, 35,300 experimental or light sport aircraft, 10,500 rotorcraft, and a 6,871 commercial aircraft fleet. That's only 216,871 registered aircraft in the entire United States, compared to 1 million UAS or drones. Every day, the FAA's Air Traffic Organization provides service to more than 42,000 flights and 2.5 million airline passengers spread across 29 million square miles of airspace. Number four, the FAA reports that there can be 5,000 planes in the air at any given time. Let's put this in perspective. Of those 5,000 planes in the air at any given time, the FAA knows where each one is located, who's flying, and who's aboard. Of those 1 million registered drones, unless a commercial drone operator has a waiver or authorization on file, or a hobby or recreational pilot calls a tower because he's going to be flying within 5 miles of an airport, right now, the FAA has no idea where a drone operator is located.
2 more minutes. They could be miles off course.
That's impossible. They're on instruments.
Unless he or she is where they shouldn't be. So, should there be an FAA hobby drone pilot test? In my opinion, for what it's worth, I say yes. Now, before you start yelling at me in the comments section, let me explain. I feel that anyone flying in U.S. airspace has a responsibility to know how it works and fly safely within it. Does it have to be a full-blown Part 107 test? Absolutely not. I think it should be designed to give the hobbyist pilot a very good working knowledge of how the airspace works. Well, that's my rant for the day. What do you think? Should there be an FAA hobby drone pilot test? Let me know in the comments section below. If you thought about taking a Part 107 class, check out remotepilot101.com. It's a constantly updated course for life with over 13,000 tests passed, including mine. The link is in the description below. As always, subscribe, comment, like, and share. And more importantly, fly safe. Peace.